This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. The Hills Lady Bulldogs stave off Sultana's upset bid to beat the Lady Sultans 64-61 in overtime and keep alive hopes of claiming a share of the Mojave River League title. Lydia Garcia scores 7 of her game-high 24 points in overtime, a career game for the junior who leads the charge on seniors' night at the Dog Pound. The rugged, aggressive, physical play often takes on a likeness of a powder puff football game of the tackle football variety. 4 of the home team Lady Bulldogs foul out. Coach Kelly Hennessy's girls jump out to an early lead. Ayala Ramsey's 3 opens the scoring. Lydia Garcia's 3, and it is 6-0. And the Lady Bulldogs defense denies Sultana a field goal through the first 5 minutes of play. Lakin Conway scores the Lady Sultans' first field goal, and it is 8-4 with 3 to play in the first. Sage Bridges hits from out to put Oak Hills up 11-6. Marisol Lopez answering with the drive to the basket. The Lady Sultans senior scores a team-high 21 one day after celebrating her 18th birthday. Sage Bridges works her way through rough traffic to ignite a 9-1 run. 6 straight points scored by the 5'9" junior, who scores 18 on the night, although extremely limited in playing time due to foul trouble. Sage Bridges averages 19 points a game. Lydia Garcia punctuates the surge with the 3, ending first quarter scoring. Oak Hills up by 10. Sophomore Taylina Betts pulls down the rebound and beats the shot clock to open second quarter scoring. It's 22-10. In this sequence, watch 23. Gabby Martinez. She gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Lydia Garcia, gets it back and drives to the basket, follows her own shot for another of her school record 27 rebounds this game, shoots the assist to Lydia Garcia, who hits the 3. Oak Hills by 10 at the half, 31-21. Third quarter, Ayala Ramsey, the 3 for the Lady Bulldogs senior. Oak Hills builds their biggest lead of the game in the third quarter. Sage Bridges with the basket, and the home team leads by 13, 36-23. Sultana begins their comeback. Marisol Lopez, the drive shot. Tyresia Sessions scoring on the run. 18 this game for Tyresia Sessions. Katie Angelopoulos from out. Sultana within 6, 37-31. Tyresia Sessions all the way to the basket. Swift move by the 5'9" sophomore. Marisol Lopez goes coast to coast, and Sultana is within 4, 37-33. Tyresia Sessions, free throws. Lady Sultans down 1. Huge basket by Eliza Gonzalez breaks Sultana's momentum. The 3, Oak Hills, back up by 4, 40-36. That's the score entering quarter number 4. Tyresia Sessions steals and erases the Oak Hills lead, tying the score at 40. Sage Bridges puts on another scoring clinic, getting it back after triggering the out-of-bounds play. Lady Bulldogs 43-40 with 5 minutes to play in regulation. Tyresia Sessions on the assist from Lakin Conway. The 3, we are tied at 43, midway through quarter number 4. Lydia Garcia, Lady Bulldogs by 2, 45-43. Katie Angelopoulos on the run. We are tied at 45. Sage Bridges on the drive to the basket. Oak Hills 47-45. Sage Bridges on the fast break. Assist to Lydia Garcia. Lady Bulldogs up by 4. 1 minute remains in regulation. Lady Bulldogs lead 51-47. Marisol Lopez with the rebound. She drives all the way to the basket to pull Sultana within 2. Tyrecia Sessions bats the ball away from behind. It goes to Laken Conway. Back to Tyrecia Sessions, who passes to Marisol Lopez, who scores to tie the game at 51 and send it into overtime. Marisol Lopez, the free throw. The Lady Sultans with their first lead of the ball game. Gabby Martinez, we are tied at 52. Mariah Burley, another Lady Bulldog coming through in the clutch. The freshman follows her score-tying free throw with the fast break basket that enables Oak Hills to regain the lead 55-54. Lydia Garcia hits the baseline jumper that gives Oak Hills the lead to stay 58-57. 1:20 remaining in overtime. Then Lydia Garcia drives and scores what proves to be the game-winning basket. The final 64-61. The thrilling victory keeps Oak Hills' title hopes alive. The Lady Bulldogs must beat Burroughs in their final regular season game to claim a share of the MRL crown. Sultana's girls advanced to the CIF quarterfinals with a 62-49 victory over Compton. Senior co-captains Marisol Lopez and Laken Conway lead the way. Laken Conway scores a career-high 25 in the Lady Sultans' first second-round CIF victory in school history.
Laken, was that fun tonight?
It was so much fun. It was a blast tonight.
What did you like best about the way the Lady Sultans played?
I liked how we all came together as a team and worked together the entire game to take this W.
Marisol Lopez repeatedly comes through in the clutch, beating the buzzer with this shot that gives the Lady Sultans a 54-39 lead entering the fourth quarter. Compton closes within 8 midway through the fourth quarter. What does Coach Jennifer Wiedemann say to her girls when the visitors are closing in?
Just to keep our composure, nice passes, just calm down, and we got this. Just keep out there and keep pushing hard.
Marisol Lopez comes through again. She connects on the three-pointer that puts the Lady Sultans back up by 11. 15 points this night for Marisol Lopez. These hot off the full court press action highlights and post-game sound bites are presented by Hdsr Sports Training. Be watching here for extended highlights, additional sound bites, and video sports analysis forthcoming. Silverado beats Sultana in the opening round of the CIF Division 4AA playoffs. The Hawks storm from behind in the second quarter, scoring 17 unanswered points to close out the first half. The formula for success, consistent with Silverado's previous 23 victories, a stifling defense, and non-stop running game on the offensive end. Markel Wright leads all scorers on the night with 23. Kamai Keys helps fuel the second quarter surge and says defensive intensity and high energy turn the game around.
Kamai, what made the difference in this game tonight?
We picked it up in the second half. Defense was really good. And, energy was really good.
This sequence, a capsule summary of how the game goes. Kyrie Manning steals, drives, Anthony Austin rebounds, Cole Crandall blocks the shot. It goes to Markel Wright, who scores. Silverado advances with a 19-point win, 67-48. Desert High Transportation provides these hot off the full court press highlights and sound bites. Be watching here for extended video sports action highlights and game summary forthcoming. For basketball of another variety, the world-famous Harlem Wizards are coming to Apple Valley Sitting Bull Academy, the site, February 13th, the date. The traveling comedy team of Harlem Wizards performs trick hoops and alley-oops, delighting fans and getting the crowd involved, often bringing children out onto the floor to be a part of a basketball trick or a comedy act. The Harlem Wizards hold the second longest known winning streak in all of professional sports. Your Hdsr Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. Valu Quality Truck Body, family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. High Desert Sports Training, providing proven training concepts. Call to schedule a free evaluation. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. The Victor Valley College Rams elevate their game to a higher level in beating Glendale. Among the scoring leaders, Alton Thompson, who elevates higher than any 6'4" Rams player I have ever seen. Tyree Jackson leaves it up for Alton Thompson. 15 points this night on 7 of 10 from the field. The 86-82 victory, doubly important coming off back-to-back disheartening losses.
Tell me about preparing for this game and how important it was to win this one.
I feel like, we've been practicing hard. We got to get back to conference, trying to take it home this year. That's really it.
Jermaine Owens leads Rams scorers with 16, too shy of his season average. Here are some key lead change baskets. The Tyree Jackson layup puts VVC up 14-12. Tyree Jackson, the freshman and former Apple Valley Sun Devil. Alton Thompson drives and scores, and VVC takes the lead 22-21 midway through the first half. Trevon Rome assists to Tyree Jackson for 3. 11 points this game for Tyree Jackson. 2 in a row for Tyree Jackson, who averaged 12 points a game at Apple Valley. Alton Thompson drives baseline and banks it in to close out first half scoring. The Rams lead 44-41 at the break. Very solid game from 5'8" freshman Lawrence Hill. 6 rebounds and 8 points for the Pflugerville, Texas freshman. These are the first points of the second half. VVC builds a 5-point lead before Glendale storms back with 11 unanswered points. Alton Thompson's breakaway ties the score at 58. The Rams freshman played his high school ball at Riverside Prep. Trevon Rome inbounds and gets it back. The 3. And VVC is back on top, 61-60. 8 points this game for the sophomore and former Silverado Hawk. 64-60 when Alton Thompson scores, approaching the midway mark in the second half. Watch 24, Darnell Crouch hit the boards. This basket required for the Rams to retake the lead, 65-64. Darnell Crouch is 6'2", a freshman and former Sun Devil from Apple Valley. Lamar Glass breaks a 65-65 tie with the basket that puts the Rams up by 2. Big basket by Glenn Gatlin. The 3 puts VVC up by 5. Another 3 on the assist from Eric Figueroa. 2 for 2 from the floor this night for the 6-foot freshman from Silverado. Eric Figueroa pulls down a team-high 8 rebounds and scores 15 points, 4 above his season average. The win over Glendale, badly needed after the Rams had staged a valiant comeback in their previous game against Los Angeles Valley. The Rams battle back from being down by 15 with 5 minutes left to play. The spirited rally tying the score with 90 seconds remaining, only to suffer a 2-point loss at the end.
Coach, was this a tough one to get the team prepared for after the back-to-back losses?
It was a little bit tough. Kids' mindset was a little bit down, but the one good thing that we did is we prepared mental toughness, got a lot harder on the glass, which is what killed us the last couple of games. We rebounded a lot better, and I mean, the kids just fight, and that's all I can say. They fought all year. We go through ups and downs, but this team, I love them to death. They just fight hard.
The importance of tonight's win, how important was it?
Oh, it was huge. It was huge. That puts us back to 2-2 in conference. We're trying to win out so we can get to playoffs. If we win out, we should at least tie for first, if not take first at all. So this is huge for us. Big momentum shifter.
Keep it going, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Meet Mega Monster, America's newest monster truck, created by this patriotic American.
Yes, we do love the USA. Welcome to the Mega Monster. I've been producing monster truck shows 35 years. Good, fun family entertainment. I saw a video by Dana Loesch, the NRA. The hard left went to Monster Jam, and they told Monster Jam, you have to take all the guns off of monster trucks. I saw that video, I freaked out. I said, that's wrong. So I decided to do something about it. We created the MAGA monster truck. Make America great. And oh my God, I cannot believe the pushback. Here's what's going on. We had it booked for 10 dates, national tour, gonna be out there, get the word out there. Our country is great, president's doing a good job. Sent the promoter the pictures of the trucks. Now, calls me up, says we're not running that truck at any of our events with MAGA on there. So it's not even about the monster truck anymore. It's about being silenced. Not only did we lose the national tour, add insult to injury, one of the top monster trucks in the country said to us, we're not going to run any events that truck is at. So now we lost our tour. We got pushback from other monster truck teams. We're not going to be able to get a sponsor. It's really time for the right to stand up. That's what we created the MAGA monster truck for. We believe in America, we believe in our president, and we're looking for some support. We've got a website, www.magamonstertruck.com. We have a GoFundMe on there because we want to fight. What are we going to do? Roll over? Let the left push us around? We can't do that. We really, really have to stand up for your rights. I want to fight this fight. I need some help. MAGAmonstertruck.com. Please share this. Let's make it go viral. Let's make this thing work. This is for what we believe in. We appreciate your time. We sincerely hope that you share it and support our program. MAGAmonstertruck.com. Thank you.
God bless the
There are plenty of things to like from what we see in the Victor Valley College Rams home opener. Strong defensive play up the middle. Big time double play here. Second baseman Mark Cobian to shortstop Blake Del Toro to first baseman Ty Tracy. Starting pitcher Elian Ortega, former Apple Valley Sun Devil, 4 innings of work, leaving with a 4-2 lead over Grossmont. The Rams' first 2 runs come with 1 out in the 3rd on the Hunter Santos 2-run single, scoring Blake Del Toro and Brian Spencer. With 2 outs and 2 on, Mark Cobian pulls the full count pitch down the left field line, scoring Hunter Santos and Johnny Castaneda. Rams go up 4-1. This is second-year Ram Angel Trejo on in relief. His response when asked, what is his mindset out there?
Just trusting myself, working on myself, pitching better, my mentality, just getting that stronger, blocking everything out, having a clear mind up there. I'm not trying to do too much.
Catcher Manny Sierra caught Angel Trejo last year.
When Angel's on, he pounds his zone a lot. His curveball gets him
gets him out of a lot of situations. Well, yesterday, matter of fact, it was his changeup that was getting out. But it's different days, different things. His slider's a really good pitch too, but I think we focus on his curveball a lot.
Victor Valley College notches up their first win of the young season, getting clutch late inning hitting, 7 runs in their last 2 at-bats. Add a Bulldog out of the bullpen performance from Miguel Castillo, and the Rams rally to defeat Imperial Valley 10-6. Manny Sierra drives in Johnny Castaneda with the first Rams run in the first. The sophomore catcher and team captain emerges from this contest with a team-high .467 batting average. Rams trail 5-1 in the 5th. Manny Sierra starts the rally with his second base hit of the day. 2 on, 2 out for Alien Ortega. The Rams center fielder drives in runs 2 and 3, sending across Manny Sierra from second, followed by Mark Cobian, who scores all the way from first. Rams trailed by 2 at the end of 5. On to the 7th. Full count to Alien Ortega, who goes with the pitch and singles to right, sending Brian Spencer to third with nobody out. Alien Ortega's delayed steal gives the Rams runners on second and third. Ryan Peck draws a walk to load the bases. Blake Del Toro hits a scorching comebacker off the pitcher. Brian Spencer scores from third. Blake Del Toro was called out at first on a close play. Alien Ortega to third. Rams are within 1, 5-4. Alien Ortega scores the tying run on a wild pitch. Imperial Valley scores a go-ahead run in the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Rams down 6-5. Manny Sierra rips the double to left center with 1 out, his 3rd hit of the day. Mark Cobian drives the base hit to right. Coach Irvin Bounds holds Manny Sierra at third. Manny Sierra represents the tying run. The go-ahead run on first, Mark Cobian. Brian Spencer sends the fly ball deep enough into center to score Manny Sierra. The sacrifice fly pulls VVC even at 6. 2 outs in the 8th. With Alien Ortega at the plate, Mark Cobian moves into scoring position on the wild pitch. Alien Ortega works the count to 3-0, and you gotta love the call by Rams coach. Irvin Bounds gives him the green light. Alien Ortega rewards his coach's confidence with the hard shot to right. Not too hot to handle, but too cold. The sinking line drive gets by the right fielder, and the Rams have their first lead of the game, 7-6. 3rd base hit of this very cold afternoon for Alien Ortega, and his 3rd run driven in. His thoughts when given the green light on 3-0?
What'd you think when you got the green light on a 3-0 pitch?
Oh man, just thought about driving the ball, getting these runs in, putting runs up on the scoreboard.
Ryan Peck follows with his 2nd hit of the afternoon. 2 on, 2 out. Ryan Peck, a first-year Ram who played his high school ball at Sultana. The Rams strategize as Imperial Valley plots to try and hold VVC's lead to 1 run. The sun has gone down, and game-time temperatures in the mid-40s are becoming even chillier. Blake Del Toro does not await further climate change. The first-year shortstop out of Santiago rips the first pitch down the line into the left field corner. Alien Ortega scores from second. Here comes Ryan Peck scoring from first with the head-first slide across the plate. Blake Del Toro slides into third, jubilant in reaction to his first collegiate runs driven in. The Rams are up by 3, 9-6. Blake Del Toro will score run number 10 on a wild pitch, and Miguel Castillo has a 4-run lead going into the 9th. The second-year Ram out of Santiago High School in Corona had entered in the 4th. He had worked a grand total of 4 innings coming in before this very cold February afternoon. He started out doing what he does best, pitching to contact. Do not look for a lot of strikeouts from Miguel Castillo. This day, he mixes in a little of the unexpected, striking out back-to-back Imperial Valley hitters in the 6th. And he ends this game in an unexpected way. On his 49th pitch, he strikes out the hitter for out number 2 in the 9th, but Imperial Valley's runner on first starts trotting to second. He's tagged out. Game over.
Maybe tell us, what was it like out there?
I love the atmosphere. I was just trying to get my team the dub. First dub. Feels good. Trying to let my defense do the work, and that's what I did.
Congratulations.
Thank
nice
you.
job.
The Barstow College Vikings embark on 2019 with a new coach, a fully charged battery of returning all-conference players, and Judah Wilbur, who was first-team All-Southern California last year. We caught up with him at a preseason practice.
So I signed my commitment next year to play baseball at Chicago State University. Super excited, was able to take a visit out there. Loved the campus, loved everything it has to offer. Just really excited to get out there next fall, but really excited for this spring and focused on the next 40 games we got.
Individual goals for this season, Judah?
Just be a team leader, be there for my guys every day, play my heart out, give everything I got, and just win ball games at the end of the day. That's why we play, and that's what I can't wait to do.
A first-team all-conference and all-state selection at third base last season, the Denver, Colorado native has switched to shortstop this season for Coach Ricky Walker. Judah Wilbur has gotten off to an impressive start. 4 home runs and 7 runs driven in the Vikings' first 5 games, including hitting for the cycle in Game 5. He is hitting .400. He's tied for the league lead in runs driven in. He leads the team in runs scored, on base percentage, and slugging percentage.
I'm Jason Katz. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I went to Sandra Day O'Connor High School.
Workhorse aptly describes sophomore Jason Katz, the 6'3", 175-pound southpaw, led the conference in innings pitched last season.
I bring competitive attitude and a strong mindset. I may not have like the best stuff, like fastball and pitches, but I can definitely grind out as many innings as I can and do whatever I can to help the team win.
Any best advice you can remember getting, Jason?
Just keep working. Like I never really have the stuff. I don't have the body, but just keep working and it'll all come together.
Do you have individual goals that you set for yourself this year, Jason?
Mainly just get to the playoffs, but I would like to see just be successful and do whatever I can to help the team win.
Jason Katz leads Coach Ricky Walker's pitching staff in innings pitched, 4 appearances in the first 5 games. In 10 innings, 11 strikeouts. He has walked but 1.
Hello, my name is Adrian Trujillo. I used to play at Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado, and I play catcher. I bring leadership and just being able to control the staff and control the running game.
Any best advice you can look back at, Adrian, and say, I remember this as being real good advice as a ball player?
The best advice I've gotten is just play hard, work hard, and no matter what, you play at 100% all the time.
The Vikings' Western State Conference schedule includes 4 games against cross-desert rival Victor Valley College, the first Tuesday in March in Barstow. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. Bid fast and last, world-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. High Desert Sports Training, providing proven trading concepts. Call to schedule a free evaluation. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.